is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone, to News 5 at noon. I'm meteorologist Alan Rose. Look at your forecast. Starting out right now in the upper 70s in the Springs. The wind is fairly light, but look how low the humidity is at 28%. We're going to see some low humidity and some stronger wind amping the fire danger risk here over the next 24 to 36 hours. Pueblo quite a bit warmer than the Springs. Right now 87 degrees. The wind also stronger coming out of the west at about 17 miles per hour. We can see on the local satellite and radar a lot of cloud cover sticking around, but trying to exit to the east into the plains this afternoon. Farther west, more instability and moisture here is sparking off some of those showers and storms. The San Juan Mountains reporting a mix of rain and snow. Look at the peaks just to the east of Telluride out towards Lake City, getting some snow above about the 10 to 11,000 foot level. Up to the north, we do have some rain mixed with some lightning. And as we remember, the Decker fire, which started last week, was sparked due to some of those dry lightning strikes. Now, looking at the big picture over the next 24 hours, a cold front will sweep through the area. It's not going to do much for the forecast here. We'll call it a cool front or a weak cold front. As it arrives tonight, there will continue to be the chance for a few mountain thunderstorms. I think the bigger story is going to be an increase in the wind, and the front is going to wrap around coming in from the north-northeast, so the wind will actually turn more out of the north and northeast as we make our way into Wednesday morning. Here's a look at the forecast for the rest of the day today. Upper 80s in the Springs if that cloud cover breaks. Normal 74, well above average here. Pueblo 92, about 11 degrees above the average high in the Pueblo area. You can see on the hour by hour, the model does show maybe a chance of some showers and storms across the Front Range. I think it's a little bit overdone. I would say the best chance again is probably going to be back towards the mountain areas. As we head towards the evening, we see the instability factor decrease, and therefore the thunderstorm threat decreases as well. The wind, you can see on the forecast wind speeds here, probably going to be around 15 to maybe 20 or 10 to 20 miles per hour in most areas. Higher winds out towards the peaks west of Salida. And then heading into the evening hours, the wind tapers off a bit, but should pick back up again as we make our way into the day on Wednesday. Highs across the area today, lower 80s in Monument. We'll see upper 80s to low 90s, the Springs to Pueblo. 84 in Walsenburg and 89 today in Canyon City. Here's your 7-day forecast in the Springs. We have 80s here, a little cooler on Wednesday behind the front, rebounding Thursday, and then back down with a series of fronts moving into the area on Friday and Saturday. No rain expected. I would say possibly a chance Thursday for the plains and the mountains. Probably staying dry, though, across the Front Range. In Pueblo, bouncing around between the upper 80s to low 90s through Friday. That cool down looks nice, but the wind probably not so great Saturday. That's the trade-off there with highs in the lower 80s. For Canyon City, temps here in the 80s over the next 7 days, but certainly looking good over the weekend. Although the wind, again, will be the bigger story across the entire area. You can see temperatures bottom out in the lower 80s on Saturday and Sunday, and then warm a bit on Monday. And finally, a look at Woodland Park. Temperatures here in the 70s, at least through the end of the week. As we make our way into the weekend, we'll see a mix of upper 60s to lower 70s. And again, maybe some isolated showers in some of our mountain towns as we make our way into Thursday. Otherwise, dry conditions with wind from those weekend cold fronts. Bree, send it back.